And so for the better part of the day, it's actually like afternoon now, so did you want to arrive at night?
I say we just get as far as we can go and then camp out and then arrive the next day.
Yeah, because I only have low light vision. I don't know about the rest of you guys.
I actually, for the love of God, I finally have dark vision on a character. Every character I've done with Pathfinder is low light.
Tieflings are best.
I do have dark vision.
You travel the rest of the day, you camp at night, and then you wake up the next morning at the, crack of dawn?
Yep.
Presumably.
Gotta work out.
Alright, so you wake up, and you can see the derelict town of Breakwater Harbor in front of you, and it looks exactly like a derelict harbor town you'd imagine it would. And since it is morning, there is mists coming off the ocean, giving the place an even more eerie sort of air.
This place smells musty.
Smells like... You know what? Yeah, no, that was a pretty good explanation.
Smells like teenagers, so yeah, pretty much.
Alright. I am going to place you on the map. You are on the bottom left.
Teenagers should smell the opposite of musty. What are you talking about?
Oh, that's right, they're musky.
I just made that joke. Damn it! Don't steal my comedy.
Alright, so you enter the harbor town. You're able to meander through most of the destroyed buildings and walk along the central road to find the last few standing buildings as the mist rolls in off of the water.
Well, looks like these might actually have something in them. You want me to go first? I'm rather light on my feet, as it were.
Please, by all means, take whatever position you like.
Yeah, and please move about with how your actual tokens are, because when I roll initiative, you're not gonna move your tokens.
Yeah. Are we splitting up to explore, or what are we doing?
Well, you didn't say we would be experiencing anything dangerous, so...
Well, regardless, I'm moving stealthily.
Alright.
If I see someone else move stealthily, I'll probably will too.
I mean, I'd like to, but...
Go ahead and roll.
So are we trying to be stealthy now, or...?
You don't have to be.
Oh shit, I forgot that I actually... I have really good dex, but I have the
But I'm not, because I'm
thing
not really
taking away
expecting a threat.
My armor is weighing me down. Hey! Not terrible.
A spurs go jingle, jingle, jingle.
I'm not a very stealthy kind of character. I'm just gonna walk in like I own the fucking place, because that's just how I am.
Alright.
We'll see if I can roll above a 10 today.
As in, I don't have any ranks in stealth, so I'm not going to bother.
Yeah, same here. I didn't have any ranks in stealth. I have a high dex to start, but I also have -3 for my armor.
I have a +4 to my dex, but, you know, I'm that kind of character.
Yeah.
I'm walking
Alright,
in like
so as you pass this first building, you notice that it's probably the most put together of the buildings that you've seen so far. And yes, the light pours in from the daytime. And it seems almost comfortable in there. There are blankets set down, although there are bits of like detritus and old barrels and upturned tables. It does look like someone's tried to make a camp or a bed. Can't really tell.
Ooh, I might be able to. Can I roll survival?
I mean, are you going in there?
I mean, if we can see that it's obviously been lived in, then yeah.
All right. I mean, you can go ahead and roll survival.
Do it. Do I have any survival?
I mean, I could, but not.
Oh,
I do, but not much.
Sure, I'll help.
Do that.
Which one are we looking at?
I'm not going in there. Fuck that.
I'll wait outside and see what happens to you guys first.
All right, here we go. Here's survival.
All right, there. Womp. Leon.
It's not my night.
Leon thinks this is an aquarium.
I mean, there's
Mhm.
water right over there.
But Devesh, you're able to tell that this is probably the most heavily trafficked area because you see a lot of footprints coming in and into this building specifically, but only a fraction of them continue further into the city.
Oh, I do have to note,
And
if we're leaving footprints, that Rose wears boots and stuff, but her footprints are still cloven hoofed.
gotcha.
Nice.
Yeah, so you can tell that this is probably the most heavily trafficked area. Seems a lot of people who come here come to this building specifically, and they don't really continue deeper on into the city. This is sort of the most convenient location. I do need perception checks from those of you who at least go near the. If you're in the doorway, then I need a perception from you.
Oof, there's my nat one.
At least 2 of you.
All
then.
right, then I'm
Um,
just not gonna be rolling good.
Oh, dear.
All right.
Wow, 2 natty ones in a row. Way to start strong, Leo.
God, and if
All
you look
right.
at the group as a whole, that's 3
Do
nat
you
ones
need
in a
me
row.
to go in there and look around for you?
I mean, I don't know. Does the 16 cover it?
Yeah, it does cover it.
I'm probably gonna be like distracted checking to see if any of this stuff's like recent.
Several. It does look recent. It looks like someone has put down some, decent blankets and made a bed or some place to sit. You are able to notice something glinting off of the daylight though inside.
I think someone is still staying here.
Something is glinting.
And further investigation will tell you that there is a silver flagon with bearing religious markings, and if you take the top off, it's full of red wine.
Feh. Uninterested.
Can I tell like whether it's good red wine or shitty red wine or?
Can I cook with it?
About to say, you can cook with it. It's good. It's better quality than just cooking wine. But do you have a praise?
A praise? You don't have any points into it, no. But I've got a bonus of 3. I don't.
Gotcha.
It's not one that
No?
requires
Okay,
you
I
to
don't
have
know.
points.
I think you can appraise without.
You can.
Not with that roll.
thought I
Goodness,
had
we
that,
are
I
all
don't.
doing rather poorly on dice today.
Oh God.
Wow.
At least I did good
Well,
on my perception. Ish.
Other people can
Can I roll it
roll a
untrained?
praise. Yeah, praise can be rolled untrained.
Okay.
I can't. I don't see anything. I'm blind.
Nat 19.
There you go. It's a virus. You can aid Devesh.
Yeah, I couldn't even aid.
So between the two of you, you're able to suss out that this silver flagon is probably worth about 80 gold pieces.
That's the flagon and wine included.
The wine itself, probably further 20.
Alright, well, I guess I'll pick the flagon up, hold it out, and just kind of call out to the general area. Let whoever claims this come now, or else it is ours.
No one answers you, and I'm going to roll over your survival. You can kind of tell that someone came here, they set up like blankets and this flagon, and judging from the disarray that you found the room in, they left very quickly,
But
knocking
As if-
things over.
This was a bit before we got here, though, wasn't it?
Yeah, no, this wasn't like just recent. It's like the blankets aren't warm or anything.
Okay.
It's just someone came here, set this up, and then left very quickly. And from your perception, I will also tell you that you find a decorated silver plate.
I suppose the spoils are ours.
The spoils are ours. Yes, indeed.
I guess.
We
Why
really
not?
is it? I mean, it's just kind of a bunch of trash, though, isn't it? Is it really worth taking?
I mean, it's silver. It's worth
Looks like
something.
it's worth money to me. At the very
Maybe.
least, I can cook with the wine.
I can't carry any of this stuff though. I'm a little way down.
Do whatever you want, then.
Oh, that's why my scores are so bad, right? I forgot about.
Yeah, I will take it.
Yeah, I'm in like my medium floor.
Unless
Unless you want me to have it. Yeah.
would you like the? Yeah, you can have the flagon.
Is it
you
still
like the
full of?
plate as well?
Is it still full of wine?
For the time being.
And
Alright,
the
then I'll
plate
take
is
the
worth
flagon.
60 gold pieces.
I'm not
Alright.
gonna carry around the plate though. You guys can keep the plate. I'll
Alright,
carry
I'll
around the
take
flagon. I'll just have to remember that later.
This I could definitely use as a frisbee.
And speaking of frisbees, you walk out to see the eyes just staring at you.
Hey, look, we found your cousin.
I'm gonna hold up the plate so it's reflecting the eye back into the eye, and then just kind of look at the reflection from the side, back at the eye, back at the reflection, back at the eye. Put the plate down.
You as you try to like put the plate in front of the eye keeps like moving to keep you in its sights.
I mean, I'm not trying to get out of this. I'm just kind of like I want
holding
it to
it up
have
to the side.
a picture of itself in there. Just kind of like
So, are you standing next to the eye then? Because it's over here and you're over there.
no. I'll walk over with the plate. It's watching us. Yeah, I know. So I can reflect it
Yeah,
with the plate.
it's watching you.
Okay. I was just
Totally
wondering,
sorry.
that's all.
I'm just being a
Alright.
dork. Ignore me.
Like, I don't care
Alright,
how far we are. It's a floating
Let me get
eyeball.
some
But I had to ask for the stream.
as you venture further into the town. I do need some perception checks.
Okie dokie.
Maybe I'll roll higher than a 1. Wouldn't that be something?
Perception.
Hey.
Oh, there you go.
Share. Oh, no. Exact same thing, a 10.
Fuck yeah, I got a 19.
I think this is like the lowest my perception has been for a while.
Plus the character for once, guys. I actually have a perception.
So I suppose it's actually a +6 is not a bad bonus to perception.
I'm a wisdom character. I have +7.
All right, so you hear movement from inside the building to your north.
I'm gonna get my bow ready. There we go. Bleh.
Rose draws her weapon. I presume everybody else does.
I
Leon
never
Leon
need to draw
will,
these guns.
Yeah, Leon will unshoulder their rifle and ready it.
I guess I
I love how
my
the
rapier.
two range people are the ones closest to it.
Mine are never gonna run out of ammo. either.
Yeah, I was about to
What are
say.
you talking about?
Well, it's
Said
in
it
the
was up
north. We're far away.
So you hear movement from the northern building. What do you do?
I mean, kick its face in, but like, I guess we're not doing this stealthy.
Damn.
No, there's no real reason to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn
alright,
teenagers. Get out of here.
so was it this doorway or was it this doorway?
It was from the center of the building.
So it
Okay.
kind of sounded
um,
like it was coming from both then.
Are there
Alright.
any holes in the roof?
Probably a few.
'Cause,
These are
I can just go straight up the wall with my climb speed and take a peek inside.
All right. Does anyone object to Devesh climbing the wall to look through the roof?
Nope.
Yeah, sure, go ahead. That seems fine. We can get better perspective.
So where do you
Yeah.
climb onto the roof specifically?
Well, wherever there's a hole for me to peek through, really. I mean,
Well, just generally. So
I think
probably
he's
like
asking.
right here.
Yeah,
Okay.
okay.
There's like some rubble there. It looks like I can use to get a leg up.
all right, and you have the climb speed, so you don't even have to roll the climb checks, right?
Nope.
All right, so you get up on the roof. You can see down into what looks like a massive pile of trash.
Peering in. Shrug back to the others. Keep looking in. See if I can't find anything out of the ordinary.
It doesn't take you long before you see shapes moving out of the pile of trash
Mice.
as rats scurry
Rats.
all
My bad.
over this massive rat's nest.
What do you see?
And you see 4 particularly big specimens.
Rodents of unusual size.
I don't
You had,
believe they exist.
you had the knowledge nature, right?
Oh, you don't? Oh, so he
yeah,
he
it's
has
a
a
trait
bonus to it, but
Trait
no
bonus.
actual
No
no
point.
points into it.
Apes together strong.
There you
Do
go.
I have knowledge nature? I don't think I do, but knowledge nature. Oh yes, I do. So if he can describe them to me, can I roll knowledge nature?
You rats meet
Yeah.
Tarzan.
All right, I will describe the ROUSs.
All right, so Rose, you know that this is typical a dire rat nest.
Dire rats, very dangerous. You go first.
Yeah, see, these rats, they grow up to 2 feet long and weigh up to 25 pounds. Common menaces in dungeons and city sewers alike. The archetypical first level monster.
Well, it's not goblins, it's rats.
Yep.
If it's
And
not,
you are
rats, it's
able to
skeletons.
see. You made the perception to hear them. I guess I could roll over that 26.
I can make another if you like.
I mean, that's fine. You are able to see glinting in their trash pile.
I was going to ask if it looked like there was anything valuable in there, so we're just kind of cutting to the point at this point.
Yeah.
Well, it looks like there's something worthwhile in there, but we'll have to root through a rat nest.
Does it look like there's a swarm in there as well, or just mostly the dire rats?
The only thing worth worrying about, I'd say, are the 4 big ones.
Yeah, you don't see them like coalescing into a swarm. They are like the smaller ones. They are swarming about, but you wouldn't say it's not mechanically a swarm.
Right.
Probably jump in there and they'd run off.
Might be best to clear them out anyways, so they don't end up biting any horny teenagers.
Yeah, might as well get rid of them while we're here.
To be honest, that's mostly a mechanical question. I'm terrified of swarms at low level. I can't imagine why.
You didn't pack any torches?
I actually wait. Did I have torches? Yes, I do have torches. That's why I get them with the.
I mean,
I got 10 of
all
them.
you need is one good old fireball. Wait.
Yeah. I mean, I got bombs that I don't think those actually count.
Depends if
Does
they
it
splash
think-
or not.
They do splash damage.
Do the bombs do splash?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, they do.
Fire? Yeah.
No, like actual like the alchemy bomb.
Yeah.
You could kill a swarm with those.
Yeah, no, they do splash damage.
Luckily, we don't need to deal with that.
I don't have
Yep.
anything like that on me right now.
Super
it's fine.
unlikely for any of us to. The only fact
Yeah.
that we do is because, alchemists have it built into their kit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Or
think
you could have bought a torch.
And
all we're
yeah.
dealing with right now are
Which we
rats
do.
the size of dogs. So,
We'll snap neck like a rat, size of fist.
What is it with you and snapping necks? I think that's
Listen,
like
it's all
every
I
third
get to
word from
do,
you is snapping
okay?
necks.
we
You
don't.
can punch too.
Yeah, and usually if I hit something in the head, it breaks their neck.
Do you need me to go in?
Is there a doorway, or is the only way into it from the?
The doorway is right, Joe.
Oh yeah. I'll point out the door on this building. It looks like
Okay.
it goes in from over there.
All right, let's clear this out.
Okay, cool.
No
I
point in
will-
letting some poor boy get his thing gnawed on.
I'm gonna wait to jump in and flank them when one of us comes in through the door.
All right, Rose, make a perception check. All right, Rose.
Might be 'cause
You
moved
see
earlier.
a small, knee-high figure move about in the darkness just ahead of you before it retreats back and to the left up towards a door
There.
that slams. Yeah, it's right here. It
Okay.
just
Okay, I see it.
it ran from about here
Mhm.
up to this door and slammed the door behind it.
Did one of you trip? What was that sound?
There's someone in here. You said it's about knee high.
Yeah, it is a small figure.
How tall are teenage
What kind
apples?
of check would it? I mean, I do have dark vision.
I've got dark vision too.
Okay, I'll give it to you.
I'll put myself up in there.
Okay.
It's like I don't
It
think
looked like an animated porcelain doll.
We have creepy dolls over here.
God
Would that be
damn.
another? Would be a knowledge arcana to know more about that, or?
Yes.
Creepy dolls remind me of my grandmother's house. Ugh.
You sound like a child. Those are fairy tales.
This one isn't.
Porcelain dolls are fairy tales? What?
Animated ones. Listen, we have very real giant rats to deal with. Focus on strange.
Yeah,
Well, the giant
imaginary
rats
things
aren't,
later.
Sorry.
you know.
Look,
I-
I'm just
Okay,
creeped
so-
out by the idea of giant dolls. Okay, that's all I was saying.
Well, they are a tiny creature, so like size of a cat.
Okay.
Yeah, you could punt it. You'll be fine.
And unless you're off your guess, you caught the look of the gem in its eye, and it looked to you as if this was a soul-bound doll.
A soul-bound doll. I'm
Yes.
reading about this at the academy.
Yep, these small sentient dolls contain a fragment of another creature's soul. The binding process strips most of the individuality from the soul, making the soul-bound doll almost a blank slate. However, fragments of the original creature's personality remain.
And are these something manufactured?
Yes, somebody made it.
And what purpose are they usually made for? Spying?
Let's see, they're a... depends on who made it. Soulbound dolls have served as companions, servants, guards, sentries, but also surrogate children.
How big do they get?
I mean,
They don't
doll
grow.
size. Yeah,
They're
they're homunculus.
Well, I mean, more could you make a larger one than tiny?
Well, it would be something else besides the soulbound doll.
Fair enough.
Higher like binders can summon like more of them. If there's a bigger one, it's typically like an eidolon.
Gotcha.
And here I was hoping it was actually just a weird halfling teenager.
What kind of halfling teenagers have you been looking at? I don't know
Admittedly,
any
once they
halfling
get
cats at
past
all.
the age of
Wait.
12, I can't really tell the difference.
Yeah, how do you tell the difference there? That's
Yeah. Well, I don't think
Well, I
there's
do
an
know the
immediate
adults
threat,
have hairier feet.
but so let's take care of these rats. But I think we should check that out once we finish with the rats.
Sure.
Um,
I'm gonna lean
Hey,
out the doorway and motion to the eyeball.
Sword Boy, why don't you open up the?
Oh yeah, sorry.
Sure.
The eyeball is like at a point to watch you and Devesh.
Alright, just want to make sure. Well,
Let's roll initiative in the meantime for what I think.
I was about to say. So, are you starting the fight from up on the?
I'm gonna jump into flank after the
Okay.
fight is initiated.
Okay. So you
Oh
are.
yeah, I need to get my dog out there too, don't I?
Are we getting a surprise round?
Yes, you would be. The rats are just in their nest, so.
I'm
About to say, sorry. Are you guys going to? Are you guys in the positions you want? And
That's it. Well, someone needs to open up the door. I'm in position to shoot through the door once it's open.
you know, yeah, I'm gonna put myself here, and then I'll be in position.
And I gotta remember. What do
Okay.
we get? Can we shoot into melee for free, or that's the one that we have to take extra for defeat?
that's the one you have to take precise shot for.
Did I take precise? Okay, I did take precise shot. Okay, so
All right.
We are
I
going
believe I
after
got
the
that as
rats,
well.
right?
yeah, we're going after the rats first, because I mean, creepy dolls are used for things besides violence, but you know, rats just.
I'm
shoot
just
destroy
saying
things.
that creepy dolls kind of got me spooked.
Oh, it's creepy dolls. We're gonna go after it as soon as we finish this, I think.
All right, creepy ghost doll, we see you, but first we gotta beat up some fucking rodents.
I hope you're just someone's surrogate child.
Wait, turn ghosts.
I'm gonna pumped it off the wharf either way.
All right. So if everyone is in position, then go ahead and roll some initiatives.
All right.
Okay.
The first initiative of the night.
initiatives of the campaign.
And
Yeah,
of
looks
course,
like
I
myself.
roll a friggin' 4.
Natural 4.
2 natural
Oh,
4.
I forgot to
Forgot to
No.
click
keep my,
myself. My
token
favorite.
Whoops. All right, I'm 19, but I forgot to have my token collected. I rolled it
I gotta roll for the dire rats.
Say this works out pretty well. Jett gets to initiate, and I can come in from behind.
Jett opens the door and goes, "Rah!"
I'm gonna run in there and I'm gonna skewer these rats like shish kebabs.
All right, that is a 10 for the ratsies. I gotta make myself a initiative token.
Yeah, let's go
Please,
point away.
Please ignore the rat behind the curtain.
Just taking a swim.
Yeah, it's not bothering anybody.
All right, so Zeph, you have a move or a standard for your surprise round.
Can he still 5 foot step?
Yes.
Just to be clear, is this a doorway right here? Because I'm a little bit confused.
It is a doorway.
All right.
Then he already opened it up, right? That was what kicked off the initiative. Or
And part of the surprise round.
Okay.
so opening up the door is part of the surprise round.
Yes,
All right. Just wanted to double check.
because then the rats would see you.
I'm just double checking. That's all.
Yep.
All right.
So you can open the door, then you can 5 foot step somewhere.
I'm just gonna come right at him.
All right.
Probably from this angle, knowing that he's up here.
Yeah.
Oh, where would I fall in from? Because I'd be aiming to fall in right there, but I don't know where the hole actually is supposed to be.
It's just basically the roof is very thin. Where do you want to fall in?
You can punch a hole wherever you need it.
Basically, yeah. Just jump really high, and then you'll crash through.
And I'd be like on the roof right here, so I can just jump in.
I'm just gonna
All
poke
right.
one of these guys.
Oh, you had
Yeah.
you
You only
can
get
actually,
Aha.
it's a
Yeah,
surprise round, so it's only a move or a standard.
Oh,
you
my
had to
bad.
use your move to open the door.
I thought we were surprise rounding them like we were attacking him. My bad. That was a misunderstanding.
Nah, it's all good.
But it means that the other two guys, or the other two of us can attack because we have sight lines now.
That is true.
All right, Devesh, it is your turn.
I crashed through right here.
All right.
Does that count 5 foot? Punch still?
It would count as a move,
That's what I thought.
if only because I'm not making you roll acrobatics to land.
I mean, I'll do it.
I just didn't give
go
you
ahead.
a chance to.
Can't fail, I don't think.
There you go. All right, so. Yep, so that'll just be a 5 foot tumble.
Then I cast
5
it.
foot. What?
Oh.
Uh,
Oh, I definitely
Critical
cast
hit.
fist.
You actually like slam your fist down as you're coming down. You hero land with your fist onto the rat's head.
Yeah.
Oh, there goes that way.
baby.
Oh no,
Smoosh.
you obliterated. They don't have 14 hit points.
I don't think they even have 6.
Oofa doofa.
Bang.
Oh,
See, guys, I told you, I punch things and their necks break. What can I say?
that's not a broken neck. That's the jelly.
You just squashed a rat by landing on it,
Insta
dude.
gib.
That's basically all that
Raise my
just happened.
finger and go.
You
My
you
technicality.
dramatically drop kicked through the fucking roof and squashed one. That's all that happened. I don't want to.
Dynamic entry.
Dynamic entry into-
Leon raises their finger and by technicality, if everything breaks, that means the neck is also broken.
See?
And then they cock their gun.
All right, Leon, what you got?
I'm gonna use deadly aim and shoot that one.
All right.
Hardly. I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
we never did actually
Die.
say what we were.
Wait,
Oh yeah. we were
versus
gonna do that.
Yeah, no, that is a miss, good sir.
wow.
And then again, I imagine shooting a rat probably.
Yeah, even a dire rat.
Oh yeah,
I don't
it's
have a
size-
stand to assist you.
It's like I literally haven't hit anything for 10 years.
You haven't hit anything since your
Oh,
training
dear.
thing we saw earlier.
since the flashback.
Just gave me a gun out of pity. They expect me to stab things instead once I
Yeah.
run out of bullets.
Like, here's a gun. Also, here's your bayonet. Put on it.
And, double check.
Also,
We should
so
look
it
at
is.
some of these
That
tokens.
ends the surprise round. Or
Yeah,
there's still
surprise round. So
But I
it is
still
your-
get to attack against their touch 8. Oh wait, that 8 is that also flat-footed?
Oh, flat-footed touch. Yeah. There's not a lot that has 8. If it's not big.
Yeah.
These are small and dexterous, so
So 4 damage then, right?
no, it's
No?
a miss.
Oh, it's a miss. Oh, not a lot that has something that's lower than 8. Okay.
Yeah, no,
Makes sense.
sorry. It's
I'm misunderstood.
I gotta get rid of that black bar. I didn't see that. So it is your turn.
Okay. I guess I'll shoot her. Yes, of course.
Shoot her!
With the longbow. Shoot the same one that's like right in front of me. That I forgot. I don't get a flanking bonus because I'm not going into melee, right? Even though it's flank.
Yep. No, you don't get the flanking bonus.
Okay, that's what I thought. But
There is a feat for that, isn't there?
Yeah, but it's one of the higher level feats. But that is a hit.
yay!
And which one were you shooting?
The one right in front of me. Right.
Okay.
Yeah, that one.
All right, 5 points of damage. It is still up.
Oof.
And we will move to top of the round with Zephyrus for the actual round.
That is Zephyrus.
Zephyrus.
Yes, I know the wise.
I think Zephyr, like Zephyr the wind god.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are these things difficult terrain, or are they small enough that we can 5-foot onto them?
Aw.
They're difficult terrain. I mean, they're still the size of a dog.
Just me. Sorry.
But they're still flat-footed because they haven't gone yet.
They're very flat, and they're about to be skewered because fuck them.
Yeah, it's still so
Still a miss.
+6. It's still a 10, which is still a miss. Your natural 4 doesn't hit much.
Yeah. You gotta hope. Yeah.
Devesh, it is your turn.
I'm gonna 5-foot here, and since it's free, I'm gonna flurry.
There you go. I thought you just spent a key point to do that.
I don't think so.
I don't know the Pathfinder one well enough to say. I know it.
You do not have to spend a key to do Fists of Flurry and Pathfinder.
Really?
No, just an extra attack whenever I can make a full attack.
No, because if you were spending
Oh,
key,
okay.
you wouldn't have to put,
Yeah, no, the key is for an extra
general
attack.
negatives.
On top of your extra attack to extra what you extra.
Yo, I heard you like iteratives.
All right, so that first one is a miss against flat-footed, and the second one is a hit, and the second one is a killing blow.
Smoosh.
I think I'm also contractually obligated to ask, how do you want to do this?
Yay!
Only for the last one.
Yeah, no, he did the hero landing on that one, and he just steps in and roundhouses this one into the wall.
You just boot it. All right, Leon, back to you.
Well, let's see. I reload, and I'll move like here to get a better general view of that. Just
Okay.
a wee bit closer.
What kind of action is reloading?
I got the rapid reload, so it's
So it's
a
move
standard instead of a full.
But standard. Oh, right.
Okay. So you
for
standard
rifle.
move.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And all right, so it is the Rats's turn. We'll here, so we'll attack Zephyrus and Devesh. Oh, I planned to. All right, first attack on Zephyrus. Natural
Ow! Motherfucker.
Natural 2 to confirm, so just a hit, not a crit.
I was the one who crit you. You're supposed to be hitting me with that.
Right. Hey, maybe I got another one in the chamber. Who knows?
I don't know.
So we're just gonna roll this this hit. Minimum 1 point of damage
Wow.
to Zephyrus. And I need you to make a fortitude save, my guy.
Oh, okay, a fortitude save.
Goofy doof.
The first one of the campaign. Oh, that is a fail. And
Syphilis.
you start, you feel a little dirty.
No.
As you are diseased.
Oh no.
Damn shame.
He got the STD.
And all right, can I get the twofer coming at? I have so many D characters. I just went through like 8 of them to call you, and yeah, the Devesh coming at you. Nope. Nah, 10 doesn't hit much, as we've seen. Can't hassle the Hoff there. Rose, it is your turn.
All right. I will 5-foot step to get a bead onto this rat. Figuring that
That's a clear
the
shot.
other one will Leon will get the other one, and
It's a waste of bullets. You got it.
yeah,
That is a hit.
that should be
and
that's the one that we hit before, I think. So
yeah. All right, so that is a killing blow.
woohoo! Took an arrow to
Took an arrow to the everything.
the
Hey, just shish kebab that rat. That's pretty
I
impressive.
was about to say, you just pick up the arrow, stick it over a fire.
knee. Yeah.
Meanwhile,
you know.
the chef, that's fucking disgusting.
We don't have to worry about it for at least. Don't have to worry about getting rations for at least a day.
Yeah.
There you go.
Hey. Bead rat, fine meal.
All right, Zephyrus.
I've had worse.
It is your turn. Once
Aye.
more. Aye.
I guess I'm gonna stab at this guy.
All right, let's see what you got. Oh, that is a hit. But do you get the dex to damage?
Yes.
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 As a swashbuckler, yeah.
Oh, okay. Cool.
We made sure that he was set up at level 1 to have dex to hit.
Yes.
There we go. And that is a killing blow, Zephyrus, as you fell the last of these dire rats.
I feel the need to wash my hands.
I feel like we've accomplished an amazing feat for the day because obviously we're better than these stupid rats.
Yes,
One
you
would
have
hope.
proven
But
yourself.
where the fuck is that creepy doll?
That's
Just
the next
shaking
good
gore
question.
off my hands. You keep talking about this doll. What doll?
Honestly,
you
I
had
don't
to
know.
have been there.
I mean, they say you had to have been there. I don't know what they're talking about.
A doll with jewels for eyes that looked like it was a
One
soulbound
jewel.
doll. One jewel. So it only have one
They only
eye,
have one
or one eye is
No, they-
normal and one eye is a jewel.
One eye is like a normal doll eye. The other is a jewel eye.
Is it one of those dolls where like you
Black
tip
like
it,
a doll's eyes.
where you
Are
tip
you
it and like the
sure
eyelids
It
closed?
was a doll and not just like a lost halfling child or a
Yeah.
goblin or a kobold or a
What?
looks at list of short things.
The
a
Leon?
wormwood.
Leon?
Oh,
Yeah,
we have
shut
no
up.
Trash
Yes,
on
I'm
this
sure.
time.
Yeah, the whole thing just
Rude.
like.
Ladies and
reloaded.
gentlemen, the face of the party.
Well, I do not see a doll. However it is, it's
It-
gone
it-
now.
Thing you heard was it banging the door
Well, for
over
now,
there.
we'll go back in
Rude-
here. I'm gonna
rude as heck.
loot the room.
Heckin'
All right,
rude.
so you're gonna rummage through the pile of trash.
I saw shinies. Gotta find them now.
Damn it.
I'm gonna go and open up this door because that's a really bad idea. And well, why not?
I approve.
Okay.
Hanging back for safety in
All right,
case the
so-
monkey gets tetanus.
I'm going up there too, just because I have a pokey sword thingy, and you know.
Yeah, I'll be like when I open doors, I'm gonna push it open and then kind of jump to the side a bit.
Look, I'm
I'll
here to
call
get
out,
this
guys,
over
don't
with.
go too far. You're gonna get away from the eyeball.
And I think
You
I'm
can open with your bow.
Yeah.
So you open the door to see a rotten bedroom, caked full of mold.
Ooh.
Actually, is there anything that looks alchemically interesting?
Nothing. It's mostly just black mold.
Okay.
Yeah, have to check.
And sitting on this rotten bed is a small porcelain doll.
I don't trust it.
And
I
as you-
immediately don't
Fucking
trust
trash.
it just because of that fucking image. I just hit my knee on my
Oh,
desk.
he did it! You crazy son of a bitch!
Oh, fuck.
I
Can't
love
believe
it.
you've done this.
Are we in the
That
Alice
doesn't
game
exist.
suddenly?
Uh,
And as you look into the room and see the doll sitting there, the gem of its eyes glow purple. And Zephyrus and
Oh god.
Rose, make a will save.
oh god, no, not a will save. No. Fuck.
I'm more worried that
Meanwhile,
I
still
didn't
don't
set.
even believe this doll exists.
Ah, god damn it. Hold on, let me. Alright. There we go.
Ooh.
Oh no.
Do you not have a will bonus at all? No, you don't.
Not yet.
Wait,
no.
you don't have any. Oh yeah, you just got a reflex bonus. You don't have any
Yeah.
fortitude or wills. Oh my god.
Not yet.
Both of you feel the world fall away as you are cast into darkness and
I have
lose
dark vision.
consciousness.
Fuck.
God damn it.
Both of you slump.
No chance to make any noise.
This is a horrible
No.
debut.
Uh,
Lose the
Passing
room
out
over here.
immediately.
you might hear us thump to the ground.
Haha!
you might
We
hear it.
bested the rats. Now we're gonna pass out because of this fucking doll. Oof. Alright, I'm sorry.
So, Devesh, make a perception check. So, as you're rummaging through the rat's nest, it's mostly trash and poop. But you do find some objects of note. Specifically, 38 gold coins
Nice.
and a couple chewed on but still functional magical scrolls that the rats were using as bedding.
Uh-oh, stinky.
Well, I'm afraid I don't have spellcraft or arcana or any of that.
Do I have spellcraft?
So I'm gonna have to take them to the person who
Shit.
does have intelligence in this party. So I'll gather up all this stuff and like head out here to find them, and then just
Yeah,
turn corner and oh god. damn
it is 3 magical scrolls.
Unfortunately, I don't actually have spellcraft.
Double damage.
I have spellcraft, I just don't have any ranks in it.
I mean, yeah, I get it as a class
Oh.
skill. I just haven't put
Does,
it.
does anyone have read magic?
But use magic device? Or
No,
there's
there's a cantrip. called read
oh
magic.
no, I don't get cantrips.
No.
Well,
I'm a sword guy.
problems for later.
Real unfortunate.
Yeah.
And so, Leon and Devesh, you notice that the floating disc has been staring out the door pretty intensively as you decide to make your way into or towards where Rose and Zephyrus were investigating what they said was a creepy doll. And you turn the corner just in time to see Zephyrus's boots being dragged into the darkness and the door close.
Ah.
That's
Wow.
unfortunate.
And I'll leave today's session off.
No! Oh, that's creepy!
Oh.
Ah, no!
Jesus.
Thanks everyone for tuning in, and people who are going to watch this later on YouTube.
Indeed.
Yes.
Fun
Yes,
time.
Eventually
thanks
on
everybody.
YouTube.
Yep, thank
Not
you.
yet,
Do
but
we-
one day.
You know, it's just like, this reminds me of a saying that Father Derringer always told me, never split the party.
Always split the party. What are you talking about?
No,
I have to
the
add,
opposite.
by the way, that Father Derringer is a fucking metal name.
Yeah, man.
Straight up, my whole point was like, I'm going to be a character that uses a gun, and then by complete coincidence, I was trying to think of a name for like the priest that raised me. I was like, Derringer. Wait a minute, that's a gun, isn't it?
Yeah, wait a minute.
You're a Trigun character, and your teacher is a Trigun character.